Ladies and gentlemen, now it's Too Late with Alan Mosley.
Whoa!
That worked?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a good one.
I felt that.
Yeah. Guys, welcome back to It's Too Late. I am your host, Alan Mosley, joined as always by the number one producer in late night. It's Dave Willimowski. Dave, how are you doing?
You caught me off guard. I'm doing good. I don't know what I expected.
I need to work on my breathing. Do you ever
Oh.
do you ever do the thing where like you're working really hard, or maybe you're gonna sprint to the mailbox or something, or there's something outside you need to grab from the car, but you hold your breath for some weird reason while you're doing it, so you're exponentially
really
listening your own
concentrating.
performance. Yeah, I do that.
Probably. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
doing
that.
good. How you doing, Alan?
I'm doing all right. Dave,
Yes.
guess what is 3 months from this very moment?
Oh, there's something really important. Mary told me like 4 times.
Mhm.
Oh, is it the live event?
Oh my God, it's the 5th annual It's Too Late live show. Whole weekend of festivities planned. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone's
Yes.
going to be coming into town. We're going to get together and visit. The annual Poncho Supporter Summit is Friday night. And then, of course...
That's the big
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, right. It is. But then, of course, the big event is Saturday night in beautiful downtown Columbia. But you got to get your tickets.
You got to.
Which they're free, so it's like, come on,
Yeah.
like
Just get 'em.
yeah, just get them, just do it. Don't be afraid. Yeah,
Mhm.
it
See what
even says it right here on the Fox and Sons coffee. It says, "Don't be scared."
Don't be scared.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I actually talked to our friend Steve Fox at Fox and Sons Coffee, and he has taken the challenge. By the challenge, I mean the bait.
Oh, he's gonna do the thing.
Yeah, so remember last week I was saying, well, Danny from the Tennessee Hot Sauce Company made a special limited edition It's Too Hot with Alan Mosley. I bet, yeah. Oh my God, there it is. Look at that.
Yep, we
Yeah.
saved the bottle. We ate it
Yeah,
all, but we saved the bottle.
Yeah, we drank that, literally.
We did.
And so we said, hey, Steve, you won't make a special It's Too Late blend for the event. You won't. He won't do
You
it.
won't.
So what's he do? I get a message at like
Kitty.
5:48 a.m. saying, hey. Yeah.
Oh, he sees you.
Yeah, it's
Is he
coming.
watching?
It's a little bit afraid. Yeah, he's actually watching.
Ugh.
Yeah. So speaking of the best ad reads in America, let me tell you about Fox and Sons Coffee, which you can find at foxandsons.com. If you use code ITL, all 3 letters? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
all
different.
3 of
It's
them.
different than the other ones. You know what? If you guys
Yeah.
can't handle one thing being different, then just, I don't know, go drink
You don't
cyanide.
deserve the coffee.
But $25 or more, you get 18% off. Shipping's always free for orders over $37.99. Actually, I know that a lot of people will be coming into town for the live event. Some folks are even driving from across the country. And
I am, folks. Yeah.
yeah, and so the best thing to do when you're driving 7, 10, 15 hours across the country is, of course, Dave, crystal meth. That's right. But you want to have a chaser for your crystal meth,
Yeah,
which is
yes.
Fox and Sons Coffee. Oh, you've got the dim blend light.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
lights suck, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's too light.
Yeah.
But actually, I heard that the light is stronger than a dark coffee, like caffeine wise, and I
Yeah.
think it's true. This stuff hits pretty good.
But that's because Fox and Sons only knows 2 types of roasts. There's dark, and then there's like surface of the sun.
Oh, I never
yeah.
thought of light that way. Okay.
Yeah, and so this is electric boogaloo. Well, I mean, it melts your eyes out of its sockets, so everything just
Yeah,
kind of gets
yeah.
dark,
Yeah.
But yeah, if you combine this with a chemical compound of illicit drugs, you will touch the face of God.
It's on. Yeah, I think they wrote that on the package.
Yeah, and also chill overnight in a French press.
Oh yeah, if you want the iced. Yeah.
So
Cold
anyway, that's foxandsons.com. Use promo code ITL. So would you say you guys have a feline in the house, right? You got
We do.
Simon. Yeah. And so there was a point in time where you guys didn't have a cat, and then the next day you had a cat.
Yeah, he
And
decided.
And life hasn't been the same ever since.
No, not really.
Yeah. Boy, you're really talkative tonight, aren't you? I'm just gonna quit addressing you. I feel
I'm
like
sorry.
yeah, you seem a little dazed.
We had the pre-show talk where you said I'm the only one here.
I know, which meant you're. Anyway, I think you know what? I think I'm gonna get a cat.
Oh yeah.
But I'm Jesus Christ, Dave. So feel free the next time we do the pre-show to actually like take notes when we're setting things up. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm not going to just get a mangy cat off the street. I'm actually going to go like adopt a cat from a place. And I was actually shopping around and I found one that I really want. Here, take a look. It's a big Kitters. Look at that little pink nose. It's so cute.
Same thing though.
Yeah. It's purring. It's happy.
Yeah.
You
for
better
now.
Keep it that way. Yeah. For now. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is in the news. Do we have a picture of Lori Lightfoot?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep, that's her.
That's it. Yeah.
She lost the precious. Yeah, that's right. Oh, she's got the scars on the back because the results are in, and Lightfoot's title will soon be changed to former mayor, I'm afraid. After she failed to qualify for the upcoming runoff election, seemingly the end of her tenure in the Windy City. You know, honestly, perhaps her biggest accomplishment is that she proved that even a complete murder-filled shithole can get even worse with the right leadership. But she didn't blame her electoral loss on fleeing citizens or skyrocketing crime or even homelessness. No, she says that she lost the election because she's a black woman. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Good job. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot blames election loss on racism and gender. Now, never mind, of course, that she was a black woman, presumably the last time she won the election. But no, she didn't win this election because she is a black woman. To which I say, it's a good reason as any, right?
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's fine. It's fine.
We did.
You're not going to do this to me. You're not going to do it. In news out of the state of Ohio, take a look at this. A 24-year-old female public school teacher.
Oh.
Whoa. Yeah. Was fired from her job after it was discovered she had an OnlyFans account. Only days later, the principal from the same school she taught at was also fired after discovered as being one of her customers.
Oh.
Must be something in the water down there.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. We're going to make light of those people's misery. Yeah. Teachers didn't look like that when I was in school, by the way. They looked a lot more like this right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dead ringer, right? Especially the hair. Like if she wasn't wearing the hat in that picture, you'd see the hair is actually kind of close, to be honest with you. Dave, what do you think about the whole OnlyFans thing? Like, do you have a lower respect for people when you see in their bios, oh yeah, I have an OnlyFans account?
Well, you do you, but yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Find something else.
Yeah. Ryan in chat says, I won't tell if she touches 16-year-old me. Yeah, but you got to pay. And what 16-year-old's got any money, right? That's the problem.
Yeah.
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 Bothering kids.
It works both ways, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. We were talking right before the show started. I'm actually really excited for this year's live event because every year that we've had the event, people have come into town from all over the country to visit, to see one another, and to hang out at the event. But I learned from having talked to some folks that they literally would only come in off the interstate, go to the event, and then go to their hotel or leave. And they never actually went to Columbia. Like, Columbia is like literally just another mile down the road. And people were saying, yeah, I went to Columbia to see Alan's show, and it's just, it's just an exit off the interstate and a gas station. I'm like, what? No,
Yeah.
that's the exit. The town's over this way. Like, there it is. It's back here. Like, you guys remember the skyscraper? The plural.
I think we did that.
Yeah, I think y'all did.
We
do
went
that.
to Ponchos and Waffle House, but I just thought we were in Columbia.
Well, I mean, you technically were in Columbia, but there's like another 100 square miles. There's a lot more.
There's like a downtown. You tell me.
Yeah, so this year we're doing the event in downtown Columbia. So you guys are going to get to see, all the fancy stuff on the one side, and then the other stuff on the other side. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll probably put up some signs to make sure all the out of towners stay on the front side of the courthouse. To be honest with you, I mean, do y'all have that where y'all are at? Do you have like from this side of downtown and onward is the town, and from this side of the courthouse and back is
we kind of have the lower income area. Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure.
We have that. There's definite lines.
Well, I mean, the lower income area here is called Columbia. That's the lower income area. But there's, some incomes are lower than others, I guess it's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
There's people in chat saying I thought Columbia was just an exit on the highway. No. Okay, yeah, it is. Maybe it's my fault for not doing a big tour. They actually do have tours now here. Because you know how they
Columbia.
You know how they have their whole mule thing here. They have a Mule Town trolley now.
Mule Town.
We can all get on the Mule Town trolley and ride around Columbia.
Get learned. Yeah, I'm into it. I love history.
And since you're not driving, that means you can, consume.
Ooh, can you? Oh,
I mean,
even better.
Well, it's always better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yes, that was the exact line that just went through my head when you said.
Okay, well then you're on. Guys, we're gonna be right back with the meme of the week and the viewer mail right after this break. Go away. Back to the show, everybody. Hey, Dave, do you know that whole thing about Mentos and Coca-Cola?
Oh yeah, that's all over. Everybody does that at least once.
But which, by the way, I've never actually looked it up to know why it does that. Where like when you take some Mentos and you drop it in the bottle of Coke and then like it explodes. Yeah. Does anybody know why it does that other than just Asian magic? I don't know. But anyway, I actually saw a video of a young lady who took an entire package of Mentos and put it in a bottle. Here, take a look.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. They will do what you want. There's some stunned awkwardness in chat all of a sudden. All right. Boy, what a great time to let everybody know of tonight's second sponsor, which is Pat Crest Botanicals, which you can find at patcrestbotanicals.com. lightfoot.com. If you use promo code It's Too Late, all one word, It's Too
I
Late,
need promo code. Yeah.
you get 30% off.
What?
30. 30% off.
That's like almost half.
Yeah.
How do you run a business like that?
I don't know. But let me tell you, I've actually got some of it right here. This is the Ascend 3000. Can we get a shot of that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, that's the Ascend 3000. Guys, I've actually checked with Michael Pickens over at Pat Crest. If you take 3 drops of this, you can fuck forever.
That's from the owner.
Yes.
Wow.
He said that. Those were his words, not mine.
Forever.
Yeah. So basically what'll happen is if you take 2 drops, nothing will happen.
Oh.
If you take the 3rd drop, either you or your partner will die, one or both.
Oh.
But
That's a dangerous game.
That like Viagra shit, that's expensive.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all you got to go to the place and you got to like, hey,
Talk to a doctor.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore, and then they're like, "I'm fag," and then they.
Yeah. And you're not going to get 30% off.
No. Well, I mean, you're going to get 30% off your manhood with everyone in the office laughing at you because you went to the penis doctor, you know. But you don't have to do any of that because you could just go to Pat Crest Botanicals and use promo code. It's too late.
I feel like we need a disclaimer.
What I feel like is ever since we got monetized on YouTube, we've pretty much guaranteed that none of the episodes are monetized.
Well, I mean, we've been practicing that since the beginning.
Yeah. Well, last week, because they have this whole algorithm where in the first few minutes of a video, if there's a bad word, it just gets automatically demonetized. Last week, someone just kept on dropping bombs in the monologue. I don't remember who that was. It wasn't me, so you do the process of elimination. And this week, I called people bundles of sticks.
Yeah, I caught that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Aaron bleeped it, so you should be okay.
Okay, good. And we even have a button for that so that we play the button instead of saying the word. But since you don't hit buttons anymore and haven't for like 6 months, it's just kind of.
Wait, do we have a bleep button?
No, we have the okay button.
Oh.
It's a de facto bleep button so that people can know, yeah.
Oh, they can't see your lips.
You know what? I was going to say this is my fault because we didn't work on this bit, but the bits that we did work on were also blown. So it's like...
Oh, you didn't think this one went over? I thought that was...
Dave,
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, Alan.
What time is it?
It's time for Meme of the Week.
Take your time, why don't you?
I was going to hold my breath, you know.
Voice of dead hobo I just met tells me to kill millions of people. And then I do.
Oh.
You realize how many people were on the Death Star?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was literal. Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, though that actually
that's
did
That's
happen.
the movie.
Yeah.
Dead hobo.
Yeah. He just met, and then he killed millions of people. Yep.
Yeah. It's a planet.
They're terrorists, but literally.
Oh, okay. So they're not people. He doesn't respect them.
No. Luke is a terrorist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like this show, like when I wrote this show, it was killer. I feel like
I think this.
So, in your opinion, do more detailed and complex notes make things better or worse?
I think better. If I read over them, it works out pretty nice.
Okay. Aaron says, Alan, I'm a Fed, so it's okay to kill me. Well, okay, Aaron.
Wow.
Wait till the next segment. But we do have a bonus meme. Check out the bonus meme. But what if Elmo is just singing along to Elmo's favorite song? Can Elmo say it then? Say what? Dave, what do you imagine?
Look at my African American over here. Look at him.
All right. Sure.
I don't think that's the word.
Yeah. God, what time is it? Is this show almost over yet? Oh,
No,
so
we've got plenty of time left. Yeah.
Jesus. Well,
got
you know
a
what
lot
that
of
means.
show ahead of us.
Well, let's go ahead and open up the viewer mail. Oh, this is my favorite. I love that sound. All right. Our first question comes from Quentin Proud, who writes, Dear Alan and Dave, what is the term for a shittier product as opposed to shrinkflation? You know about the whole shrinkflation thing where the companies who are marketing the products, they try to hide the effects of inflation by just making the packages a little smaller and having a little bit less pieces and
I swear the Reese cups are smaller.
You think so?
I feel like it. Yeah. Maybe I was smaller and they seemed bigger.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That is actually the second time that my lights have flickered, and I'm scared, actually.
Yeah.
Because you realize if it goes dead and the feed cuts, that's just it. We're not doing it again.
No, there's no
ridiculous.
point in coming back.
Yeah, probably just move on. Actually, just unfollow the channel if that happens. When we say we're not coming back, we don't mean for tonight. We just mean as in absolute terms. Yeah. But actually, everyone should subscribe on Twitch. We're on Twitch right now.
We
Everyone
are.
needs to subscribe. Speaking of that, I ran a Twitch poll to start the show, and I don't even know if anyone saw it. Let's go check it out.
I saw people complain about it. It was taking up chat space.
Okay. Apparently, a whole bunch of votes got contributed by a guy named Swole Skeesley. So, the vote was 8-1. Do you like cinnamon rolls? Yes. Well, I have good news for those people.
Oh?
Yep. Just you wait. You got to be here June 3rd, though. Yep. That's all I'm going to say. You just got to be here June 3rd. Wow. MC Lacey just gifted a sub to D3 so that D3 would quit watching ads. Isn't that nice? I think... Oh my God! Now Babbling Brook is subscribed, and we're about to start a hype train. You know what?
That's always fun.
Why?
Choo choo.
Here's what we'll do. I don't know. We've had some bad luck with trains the last few weeks in this nation.
I thought
this one will be a lot better though. So, all right, this is what I think everybody should do: is go ahead and have everyone in chat just gift 5 subs, and then see what happens.
Yeah, I bet you something cool happens.
Oh, I bet it will. By something cool, of course, Dave means like I'll give him $20 for having worked on the show for a year and a half.
Oh, come on.
Every penny was worth it. All right. Aaron Kintner writes, Dear Alan and Dave, if you had just one day to live, why does all of Aaron's questions revolve around pain or our impending deaths or
Just like to keep it real.
What color would you paint your horse?
Oh, painting horses.
I mean, like, if I knew that this was my last day to live, I mean, I could, like, I live in Tennessee. I can go find some horses, but that wouldn't be at the top of my, like, to-do list.
Yeah.
I'd be going down to the courthouse.
The Purge.
I'd be painting some shit red. So we'll just say red, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yellow.
What about you,
I want a
Dave?
yellow horse. Yeah.
Yellow? Okay.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
All right. Marilyn Wilomowski writes, Dear Alan and Dave.
Oh, she's early.
Have you ever had or do you currently have any recurring dreams? You got any recurring dreams?
I mean, usually I'm pretty well sedated, so I don't dream that often. But when I do, I guess for reoccurring, it would be like it wouldn't be the same dream, but maybe like the same place. Like I'd feel like I'm in this weird house where I think I know where I'm at, and then I go through a door and suddenly I'm in this new part of the house that I never knew about before, and there's all these big old dark rooms, dusty cobwebs, and then usually it gets scary. And then I wake up.
I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on you saying that you don't have dreams because you're well sedated. When I'm well sedated, that's when the dreams happen. That's when Dark Man comes to visit, the one with the hat. Yeah.
No, usually I'm exhausted, so it's just like my sleep is like eyes closed, eyes open, go to work. That's what it feels like. Yeah.
It's like you're like in fast forward.
Yeah. Just like
you're skipping the boring parts of the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go time warp now. I'll see you.
Okay. Wow. That's also weird because when I'm really tired from work, I just feel awful. I don't go to sleep better.
Well, you always say you go home and think thoughts. That's where that comes from.
Yeah, but they're always there. You know? They're there. Hat Man visited someone else the other night. That's nice.
Oh.
We could do a whole show about that. All right, Gary Dykstra writes, Dear Alan and Dave, if you had to choose between 110 degrees in the summer or negative 20 below in the winter, which would you choose?
Negative 20.
Yeah, I already know. Negative.
Yep.
No, the answer, of course, is 110.
That cool, crisp air that freezes your nose hairs. I love it.
Okay, negative 20 is not cool.
It's crisp, though.
That's sub-zero. Sub-zero temperatures are not cool. Cool is 55.
It's all relative.
Jesus. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like negative 20. I mean, we've had nights before that get down to like, you know, like close to zero, like in the coldest we've ever had it.
Oh.
And the coldest we've ever had as a high was like 9 degrees one time. Ironically, this was back in, this was like 2014? Yeah, I think it was 2014 in February, which is traditionally like our hardest winter month is February.
Yeah.
We had a high one day of 9. As opposed to this February where it was in the 80s.
Yeah, this year's been ridiculous.
Yeah. I actually am excited for you guys this June. This I feel it. It's gonna be a banger this year, buddy. Get ready.
No.
Last year was crisp and cool compared to what y'all are in for this year.
I was partially miserable last year.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, if there's a silver lining here, it's that the event is indoors.
Yes, I will be going from vehicle to building strictly.
You're just back up to the.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll out.
Great. Let's see. Ryan Seifert writes, Dear Alan and Dave, what simple pleasure do you enjoy in life that keeps you from blowing your fucking brains out? Boy, our audience really gets us, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan and Aaron and.
Yeah. Upstairs. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, Dave, what simple pleasures do you enjoy that keeps you from blowing your fucking brains out?
Oh, I guess lately I've been doing a lot of TikToks, just watching TikToks. I like to just lay down and watch TikToks. I like doing this stuff. I like trying to figure out how to make the show more complicated and easier to mess up. I enjoy that a lot, creating problems and solving them.
Huh. Well, what was your first experience with another man then, Mr. TikTok?
Oh.
TikToks. Gee.
Oh, they're fun.
No, they're gay. You're helping the Chinese. Better dead than red, Dave. Yeah. No, get that out. It's too late for that. We've moved on. No, stop it. Just stop it. Honestly, there's really just no joy in my life anymore. So we're actually just moving on to part 2 of Ryan's. I think.
Oh.
But out of respect for you guys, I'll wait till June 5th.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna do like a Bud Dwyer type deal.
I'm really excited for the cinnamon rolls. Right. All right. Elam Stoltz writes, "Dear Alan and Dave, would you rather be friends with a serial killer or a vegan?" Do you know any vegans, like, personally? Do you have vegans in your, like, friends or family circle?
No, no, but I'd say I'd rather be friends with a serial killer because at least they won't talk about it.
That's true. And if they're your friend, then you don't have to worry about the
Yeah.
serial killer. They're going after.
I mean, yeah, you gotta screw up pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, Elam. So Dave and I both say the serial killer. So there you go. There's no vegans down here. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they got run out.
Yeah, no, yeah, them and some other folks. But yeah, people just wait till you come downtown. People just walk around just eating bacon around here. It's
Oh,
great.
good.
Actually, I think we're gonna have bacon at the event too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, actually,
If it
no,
works out,
this
yeah.
isn't even a joke. We're going to.
And we will. Mhm.
Yeah. Cinnamon rolls, though. Oh, okay. All right. Really quick. I don't know why this made me think of this. So remember that whole thing? Okay. Let's wind it way back. So remember when I really liked these these pepperoni calzones that Publix would make,
Oh no.
and then it got to where you could hardly get them because if you weren't there bright and early, like I would want to get it at lunchtime and eat it for lunch, but you had to get there early because they would sell out. They'd run
Is
out.
this like a hot product? Like you'd get it cooked?
I don't
Or
know.
is it like a
It's
box of frozen?
they
calzones?
put it in their little deli section. They prepare them, then you take it home.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dig it.
But they'd run out because they're so popular because people like them so much that they can't keep them on the shelves. And as soon as they found this out, what do? They get rid of them. No
They
more.
discontinue it. Yep.
Discontinued. Yeah. They're such a hot item. Can't keep them on the shelf. Oh, Alan likes them. No more.
Yeah. I feel like this is a deep state thing.
Yeah. Okay. And so, and then let me tell you, like, not a huge cereal person, but Cheerios makes this banana nut Cheerio flavor cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you,
Oh, they.
banana nut Cheerios were incredible. It's got that banana flavor with the cinnamon added in. So like take the cinnamon from the apple cinnamon and take the banana from the strawberry banana. Fuck you, Cheerios. The strawberry banana. You make banana nut Cheerios. Oh, they quit making them.
To die for.
Quit making them.
Yep. Yes, they do.
So then, it's the holiday season. Almost time to ring in the new year. Everyone's holly and jolly. Everyone, you walk around town and everyone's just like, so there's all that excitement and childish enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking,
It's
what
magic.
time of year it is. It's time to get some boiled custard. I actually met some people this past year who didn't know that boiled custard was a thing. They thought it was just
I'm still
eggnog.
not convinced. Yeah, I'm not convinced.
So Purity, like the dairy company Purity, they make this boiled custard that I swear to God, if you poured a bowl of boiled custard and then banana nut Cheerios, your heart might burst.
Transcend. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You'd be that guy in the meme where it's just space. Yeah. I got a single bottle and drank it and thought, what a wonderful treat. Let me go grab some more.
Mm. Oh, you had
I even
some?
brought all my friends with me on the phone.
Yeah, we went for a ride. It was a
Yeah.
great adventure.
Was it though?
I mean, it's like if you took the ring to Mordor and then you lost the ring, like you forgot what pocket was in or something.
It's gone. No more. Can't get it anywhere.
You're precious.
So finally, fast forward to most recently. Oh, it's Girl Scout cookie season.
Mm.
It's Girl Scout cookie season. And
They
you know
are
how you know how it is that they're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's like if you wanted Girl Scout cookies, you can't find them anywhere. If you're trying to just get through the door because you need like a pack of smokes, then there's like 24 little girls who don't realize that they can't be within 100 feet of you. And you're like, get off of me, children. I got to go get my smokes. But no, the only Girl Scout cookies I wanted were Thin Mints. I just wanted some Thin Mints.
Oh.
I finally, listen to this. I finally, on Tuesday, found a place with the little signs at the end of the street that said, "We have Girl Scout cookies." I'm literally right in the middle of running my errands, and I see the sign in the corner of my. I'm doing. By the way, I'm doing 75 in a neighborhood. I see in the corner of my sign, the sign. So I just. And I slide into I killed 7 people. I slide into the parking lot. Like, literally, my car is, like, I parallel parked into regular parking spaces. Next to, it was a bank of all things, so that probably wasn't the best place to do it at. So I stop at this bank, and I go in there, and they say, "Hi, can we help you?" And I say, "Hey, I saw your sign about Girl Scout cookies." And the lady at the teller window gets up, and she says, "Oh, yeah, right over here." She, like, goes to the window down at the end, and they've got Girl Scout cookies
you had to go
for sale.
inside.
Yeah, I went inside. There wasn't even Girl Scouts there. It was just the bank. It's just set. The Girl Scouts don't even do anything anymore. They just drop cookies off and say, "I'll be back for the money, bitch," and then they get in their vans and leave. Yeah,
an upper level drug dealer.
Yeah,
they're not hoofing it.
So I jog down to the last little teller booth where she is. And I say, "Oh my God, I need, how many boxes of Thin Mints do you have?" And she goes, I almost ripped her throat out right then before she said a word. Because I knew what was coming. Like, I knew.
Because of the pause.
Oh, we're all sold out of Thin Mints. They had every single flavor. Except for Thin Mints. Except for Thin Mints. All sold out.
So then you're like, I didn't want to have to do this.
Yeah. So then I pull my hood up on my jacket. And, so I'm really excited for these cinnamon rolls.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't even think it. Don't even think it. It was on the catering menu. They said we could have them.
Yeah.
Who
doesn't have Thin Mints? That's like the number one. You could get Samoas. Samoas are awesome.
It's not like I want some weird niche product that they only make 2 of. I want like the most popular one. Not for you. Nope. Anyway.
When I said Samoas, I felt like Zombieland. You know, it's like when you wanted Twinkies, but they found all the snowballs.
I always get Samoas confused with those fat Pacific people that are really good at football.
Oh, Samoans.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're not. Those aren't the same thing then.
I don't know. I'm sure they're related. They sound a lot like.
Look, I don't want to call anybody out. All I'm saying is that there's somebody in chat right now that said that they were going to look for me some Thin Mints, and I ain't got no goddamn Thin Mints.
No, she's got connections. She's just not doing the work.
I'm gonna. Never mind. I was about to say something that I actually stopped. Listen, this is how bad the thing I was gonna say was. The thing I was gonna say was so bad that even I, Alan Mosley, stopped and thought to myself, "That's actually such a bad thing to say that you might actually get a phone call or a visit.
You might go to jail."
But I would do a thing that would send normal mortals to prison if I don't get some Thin Mints.
Okay, yeah.
Because when does the season end, right? Like, when is Girl Scout cookie season? It's over now, isn't it? Go ahead, just tell me. It's fine. I'm ready
not
for
sure.
it.
I'm still. I see people at work delivering the cookies, which isn't a good sign. I mean, we got a lot of Girl Scout cookie cartels up here.
Oh,
so it's like I'm getting hit from it's like pushers are out there.
Mm-hmm. The cinnamon rolls are going to be damn fine, though.
I can't wait.
Yeah, no, they're going to be good. And
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to decide if we're just going to have like a crappy little mini buffet of like eggs and stuff, or if we're going to do something like spicy, like bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits and chicken biscuits and cinnamon rolls and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. You and I are literally going to have a Crystals mukbang followed immediately by a breakfast
doing
biscuit mukbang. Yes. Oh, yeah, we're still doing it. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm into it. Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to find somebody with a camera. They need to they need to document how we died for insurance purposes.
Supersize me.
All right. And finally this evening, Andrew Avery. It was Andrew's birthday.
Happy birthday, Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew's birthday was the other day. I think he's 41. Yep.
Yeah.
41.
Sounds right.
Andrew writes, Dear Alan and Dave, are fish puns best for small audiences or are they scalable?
Well, I mean, we did it to a large audience here.
There's a lot of places to go fishing down here if you're into that.
Little David is. I think I'm into it, but here we have to pay to do it, and it's against. I just can't bring myself to do it.
I'll even spice it up for you. Down here, we have a lot of the ponds and stuff where you could go fishing have turtles in them, and the turtles are really mean. Like they'll take your bait and they'll fuck your wife and whatever. So what a lot of people around here will do is they'll go fishing with like a rifle. And then when you're fishing, this is not a joke, by the way. You know my rule. We don't joke on the show.
Okay.
When you're fishing and you think you like snagged your line on a branch or something, but it's actually one of these goddamn turtles. I mean, they're the size of this keyboard, right? These things are huge. When they pop up, because you know how they do. Like if you get one, they'll they only come up out of an inconvenience from the hook. It's not like they don't care. You don't have the strength to pull them up. They're just seeing what all the fuss is about. And when they pop up, bam, you shoot them. People do that here. Do they not do that up there?
No, yeah, this is all a total foreign concept to me. Actually, for like at least one summer, I was the turtle guardian, where I just kept seeing turtles in the middle of the road, and I'd pull over and pick them up and take them off the road.
No, so we shoot them. We shoot them. No, we shoot them. We even have ammo stands on the side of the street just for this purpose.
Just for turtles.
Yeah, this can be confirmed by another attendee. I'm not joking.
Yep, at least two, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it then. I'm glad that my story about Thin Mints could eat up about 2/3 of the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. Well, we best get on because I actually do have a whole other segment planned.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're still going to do it, I think.
Yeah, bang through it.
All right. Guys, we'll be back to talk about Woody Harrelson and Waco right after this commercial break. Go away. Your ad could be playing right now, reaching thousands of potential customers. Sadly, it's not, but it could be. Find out how to be an advertised sponsor for It's Too Late with Alan Mosley. Email us at info@alanmosley.tv. Let me tell you, we're not going to forget this week. Let me tell you about our final sponsor, which is the Tennessee Hot Sauce Company, which you can find at tnhotsauceco.com. If you use promo code It's Too Late, you get, Aaron, what do you get? I don't know. I feel like I should know these things. What is it, like 10% or something?
There's a lot of different promos. It's hard.
Everybody picks different numbers and shit. Like, could you all just...
There it is, 10%.
Okay, it's 10%. I think all of our sponsors should just give all of our people... pick a good even number. 86%.
Oh, I was going to say
86% off.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, promo code Is Too Late. I've actually got some of the Blood Orange Ghost right here.
Blood. It's got blood ghost
right
in
here
it.
on the side. Check that out. The blood orange ghost is problematic.
Oh, I like problematic.
Oh, you're into that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
If you sprinkle some of the blood orange ghost, I know as soon as I say if and then it involves the product, the owner of the company starts like bracing themselves for the worst. So blood
Here's the
orange
result.
ghost, I have come to learn, is actually an aphrodisiac. If you
Oh, this is
sprinkle
from...
if you sprinkle the blood orange ghost on your tacos, you will have an erection that lasts for longer than 4 hours.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know that the people on TV say that if that happens, you need to call the hospital.
No.
Just ride it out.
Yeah. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah. It even says that right on the bag. It says, "Don't be scared." I'm sorry. So that's tnhotsauceco.com promo code. It's too late. I have the weirdest assortment of products here.
Yeah. I like the crossover event right there. That's pretty...
One day we should have a bowl of beans and mix in a little Ascend 3000 and some hot sauce and try it out. Yeah.
That's when you summon a demon, I think.
Yeah. You summon something. So everybody is talking about Woody Harrelson this week. Of all people, Woody Harrelson, which was on my favorite sitcom of all time, Cheers, hosted SNL this past weekend. Feel free, Dave. Take your time.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I get scared. Yeah, there he is.
He gave an unscripted monologue that thrashed the mainstream narrative on the unspecified virus of unknown origins. He said in regards to the presumed movie script, "Okay, so a movie goes like this. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes." But by the way, I'm reading this instead of playing the clip because we're monetized on YouTube now. So
yeah.
we're gonna no more of that dirty talk, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the fucking
I'm a new
shit.
Man.
Yes.
I know. Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't say anything like that.
And people can only come out if they take the cartel's drugs and keep taking them over and over. I threw the script away. I mean, who is going to believe that crazy idea of being forced to do drugs? Now, anyone with an IQ above room temperature knows exactly what he was getting at. Though the audience there in New York City seemed a bit stunned. Particularly, he pointed out how the media was bought and paid for. He accused the corporate press of being in the bag. So naturally, what does the entirety of the corporate press do as a response? Yeah, you guessed it. They prove him 100% correct. Look at those anti-vax conspiracies, rambles about weed and anti-vax conspiracy, rambling SNL monologue, COVID conspiracy jokes. I want you to take really close notice of the fact that they don't all just side one way, but they specifically use a certain type of language.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get to that in a second. On another note, and you'll see why these are related here in just a moment. Did you know that this week is the 30-year anniversary of the Waco siege? 30 years.
I did. Yeah,
week.
I saw memes. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw memes. I'm actually old enough that like I can remember that having like been on the news and like seeing it and being like, oh, that looks serious. I wonder what's going on. And I'll never forget my dad. I'll never forget my dad when the siege ended the way it did. I'll never forget what my dad said. And this was something he said just out loud in the room with me not really understanding what was going on. He just said, "I knew they would do that."
Mm.
So that you know what kind of person my dad is. So the ATF, Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, posted a little in memoriam for their 4 fallen heroes from the siege. Yeah, oh, rippy. But as you can imagine, I was nothing if not respectful of them in their time of mourning. By the way, for those who haven't seen For those who haven't seen the Waco series that Netflix put out, like a couple of years ago, they did like a dramatization, like a little mini series.
Yeah, we saw that.
I would tell you that they do take some liberties here or there with the whole story, but overall, it's a pretty well done series. But there's one scene in particular that they definitely fudge the message, but it's based on a real event during the siege. I want you to take a look at this right here. When the negotiations were broken off, and it seemed pretty apparent that their fate was sealed, the Branch Davidians put out this banner that read, "FBI broke negotiation. We want press." We want the press.
Mm-hmm.
They were desperate to get their side of the story out before it was too late. We know what that means by being too late.
Yeah,
but of course, the regime press, ever faithful to their masters, had no interest in telling their story. They were busy using the exact same kind of language to describe the Branch Davidians as those outlets from before were using to describe Woody Harrelson. Cult, crazy, conspiracy theorists, rambling, incoherent, dangerous. Because they needed to make them sound crazy, right? They needed to dehumanize them. That's the important part. They needed to dehumanize them so that people wouldn't care what happened to them next. Or at the very least, they wouldn't listen to anything they had to say. So something I want to end with, and this is a video some of you guys may have seen before. I want to drive the point home that this isn't a recent phenomenon. The regime press didn't suddenly start using its power to destroy life and liberty like in 2020. It's actually been this way for many, many decades. You just perhaps didn't notice it. But to be fair, let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about troubling and irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these stories simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 Yeah, it certainly is.
It certainly is.
Guys, we'll be back up to wrap up the show right after this commercial break. Don't go away.
If you're enjoying tonight's show, consider supporting the program by becoming a member of our Patreon. That's over at patreon.com/Alan Mosley.
Like our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Alan Mosley TV. You can follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/Alan Mosley TV. Subscribe to our YouTube page. It's youtube.com/Alan Mosley TV. We're also on Odyssey. Go and support free speech platforms. Odyssey.com. It's Too Late with Alan Mosley or Alan Mosley TV. But if you're more of a listener than a watcher, you can get us on Spotify, Google, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. Thanks to Anchor.fm. It's Anchor.fm/Alan Mosley TV. Also, don't forget Fox & Sons. Get your Fox & Sons coffee at foxandsons.com. They're to 18%. They actually upped it, by the way. He raised it. It's 18% now off orders.
All these numbers. You can't retain them all.
Yeah, $25 more. Shipping's free over $37.99. But you RSVP for the event, guys. This year, you know what? I have a feeling that this year's event is going to be the big one.
This is the one. Oh,
this
kind of makes me nervous.
No, this is the one. No, it's too late. It's too late. You're going.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. Tickets are actually free, but donations are welcome to help pay for the event at the PayPal link. It's right over there.
Very
in chat.
welcome. Yeah.
Dave, do you have a final thought?
I feel like this was a pretty solid show. I had fun tonight. You know, we covered a lot of various topics that are important this week. I had fun.
I think this. Yeah. I tell you what. We will determine whether or not it was a good show by two different metrics. One, we get at least one new RSVP for the live event during the after party.
Oh, come on.
And
at least
two,
5, 6.
We get at least one donation on Patreon or PayPal during the after party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's free to attend. Like, it's not free, but it's free to attend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to make it clear for the IRS that it's a free event.
Oh God, yeah, right. Holy shit. Okay, real quick. Do you like bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits more or sausage biscuits more?
Sausage.
Okay, well, we're going to do bacon, egg, and cheese. I just wanted to know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I understand. You were kind of hoping I'd answer right.
No, I mean, sausage biscuits are good. I mean, the thing is that we might do both.
Oh.
But if we do both, it'll be because there will be lower quantities of both, as opposed to just all of our chickens in one bacon, egg, and cheese basket. You know.
Cool.
Yeah. Because we're also going to do chicken biscuits.
Chicken?
Yeah, chicken biscuits.
Chicken on a biscuit. That's a cracker we have here. Chicken and a biscuit.
Like, do y'all not have like Chick-fil-A's up there and stuff?
Oh yeah, we got that. Oh yeah, they do that.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing they do.
Yeah, I'm not rich enough to go Chick-fil-A for breakfast.
Oh my god. Well, I got all that late night money, so I can afford it. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of It's Too Late, and we will see you next week. The after party's only on Twitch, though, so if you're anywhere but Twitch, then have a pleasant evening.
Yeah. Quick adventure. We're gonna interact.
In and out. You know what I like most about you, Dave?
Oh.
Is that when I say on the show, hey, we're going to rob a bank and get in a shootout with the cops and then eat 200 crystals, your answer is, yeah, I'm down. Sure.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm down. Yeah.
I'm sure you have it under control. I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't have suggested it if he didn't, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I live my life.